Hello YouTube. This is a 2012 Toyota Yaris base model. It has a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine that makes 106 horsepower. We've got the front here, the grille, the hood, and we have one windshield wiper on the front, lights, the fog lights on this model. Got 4-lug steel wheels all around, plastic hubcaps. Does have some minor scuffs and scrapes and a few dents. As you can see, the gas door is operated by a lever in the driver's seat. And around back here we have obviously your Toyota badging. There is no Yaris logo, it has fallen off. There's a back windshield wiper as well as a windshield squirter for the rear. And we also have rear brake lights as well as an antenna on top. As we move to the right side, nothing much else to say about this side. It is a 2-door car. There are 4-door versions of this if you got the LE model. As you can tell, this one is the manual version, 5-speed manual. Got reflectors on the rear. I'm going to go ahead and open the door here. In your door, we've got crank windows, stereo surround sound, plastic door handles, crank windows that work great. As we get in, you notice it does have automatic door locks or power locks, not with the key, but it does have automatic door locks. Here we've got a horn, nothing else on the steering wheel on this model. Toyota logo, airbags, vents, you can face in any direction. I like these round ones, they're pretty nifty. Here we've got our light control, manual light control, on, off, parking lights, right turn signal, left turn signals. And here we've just got a single dimmer switch for the lights in the dash. Small cubby up there, vents, right vent, defroster, right side mirror, rear view mirror. On the top, we have mirrors that are not lighted. They are simply open and close, but it does have mirrors. Up here we've got lights, cockpit lights, 2 of them individually powered or both by themselves in the door. Down here we've got a radio, which does not have Bluetooth, but it does have a USB in the glove compartment. In your gauge clusters, you have your RPM, tachometer, your speedometer, and your fuel gauge over here on the right. So without any more delay, I will go ahead and start it up. This one is the manual, so I will have to make sure it's in neutral and push in the clutch to start it up. Alright, so if you take a look in the glove compartment, you have your USB located up in there, as well as an auxiliary input. You got your manual down in here, included with the car. We've got 2 cup holders. Here's your manual shifter, small cubby up there, as well as a power outlet located down here conveniently. We have our flashers. We have our airbag light telling you whether there's a passenger present or not. We have airbags up in the cup. Airbags in the A-pillars. We have door handles. We have handles on the roof for people getting in and out. Back and front, both sides. You have your parking brake, as well as a traction control button, which turns the traction control on or off. Down here we've got the odometer and trip meter. As you can see, this car's got 112,000 miles. Runs like a champ. On the passenger side over here, we have the same as the driver's side, nothing different. Speakers in the door. And without any more delay, we will be moving to the rear seats and showing off back here. So we've got 2 seat belts on each side, as well as a center seat belt in case of 5 passengers. Now let's just see, there are door pockets, or seat pockets in the rear. Looks like only on the passenger side, not on the driver's side. It's a bit messy in here, but we do have 2 speakers in the rear as well. The rear does have headrests as well as a middle headrest, the ability to fold down the rear seat. You've got tethering locations on the rear seat and a pretty good amount of space to put stuff in here. It is messy. As you can see, there was a spot to put a little shield up in the top of the rear to prevent people seeing down in, but that's gone missing. There is a small light in the trunk area, the hatch area. There are no lights in the rear, only up front. So without any more delay, we will go ahead and start driving the vehicle. We do have a steering wheel cover that's kind of mangled. Get it in first here. That's nice, get up and go. It's going pretty good. Got up to about 30 there. Let's see what's going on here. Got 5 gears. It's geared nicely for travel on the interstate. You don't have too much of a drone. We'll go ahead and pull around the corner here. Finish up our overview here. As you can see,
.com or download our app today.
We'll go ahead and park over here. Down here, we'll put the parking brake on. Works nicely. Up here, we've got our radio. I'll show you a little bit more about that. We've got media, which will read the USB files. Radio button over here. Menu for adjusting bass, treble, everything else. Not a very high-end radio. It's a base model. But it does have a CD player, as you can see. No CD in there right now. But it is also able to play Windows Media Audio, as well as MP3s in the USB slot. Nice folder button to change the folder if you have folders in your USB. So there's your overview. It's a pretty nice car. Go ahead and shut it off. I will pop the hood real quick to show you in there. That'll be the end of the video. It's a pretty nice car overall. Takes 3.9 carts, as you can see. It's got a little engine cover there. Takes a standard size battery, air filter, everything else pretty easy to work on. Washer fluid, engine mounts, takes 5W30. And yeah, that will do it for our review. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.